Dear colleagues, my dear students, and members of the University of Hyderabad community, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, this is my very first address to you on this occasion. Thank you all for all the warm affection and reception I received when I took over as the 10th Vice Chancellor of University of Hyderabad recently. I have met several stakeholders of the university in groups and in singles, and have visited a few departments, schools, and I'm planning to visit the rest soon. In this journey that has just begun, while I discover the university, I also discover enormous talent and opportunities to harness in the system. Thank you very much. Greetings to all of you. I'm delighted to address you on this 75th Independence Day of our dear nation, our Bharat. Let us pay tributes to our leaders who brought us independence and freedom, and to our institutional leaders who built this excellent university as the crown jewel of Indian university ecosystem, which has now emerged as an institution of eminence. Our successive vice chancellors have not only built but nurtured a system that has been efficient and runs on its own steam. But you will all agree with me that we need to hit newer heights. All of us have gone through the severity of the pandemic, especially in the second wave, where many of our fellow beings lost their lives. At our university too, we have lost precious lives. And today, let us remember and pray for their families to bear this loss. I would like to mention here a few significant achievements of the university in the recent times. Institution of Eminence. We have been conferred with the prestigious Institution of Eminence status by the Government of India. These are encouraging indicators. Our goal is to compete with global institutions and prepare our students to be academically brilliant thought leaders of tomorrow, and also responsible citizens. Since the conferring of this status, the IOE has initiated cutting-edge research projects across disciplines, many with good social impact, and addressing key issues of our nation: interdisciplinary teaching programs, upgrading essential infrastructure. The IOE activities have just begun in earnest with 4 research calls and 1 teaching call, and I appeal for greater participation by faculty, officers, researchers in this important journey to fulfill the IOE's high mandate from the Honorable Government of India. The IOE's illustrious governing board has enabled the fine-tuning of multiple schemes and plans that will propel us and our students into the global rank. With performance-based incentives under the IOE, University of Hyderabad faculty is poised to enhance the quality of their already considerable publications. In addition to augmenting the publication indices, which are crucial, we will also contribute in substantive form to the knowledge pool of the country and the world. The Department of Sanskrit Studies has already launched its first Institution of Eminence course. The title is We Live, You Live, and the Mute Other. Many more, I believe, will be launched soon. Rankings. Our university matches global standards, made possible with consistently good quality research and teaching. In the QS Rankings 2022, we are currently in the 651-700 range globally, with 4 of our departments, namely English, Physics, Life Sciences, and Chemistry, in the subject rankings as well. We are now among the top universities in the world overall and among the top 150 fastest growing under the age of 50 years. The university has been ranked at 6 among the universities in India and at 15 in the overall category by the National Institutional Ranking Framework 2020. Out of the 13 Indian institutions figuring in the RUR rankings, University of Hyderabad is the only university to be ranked in the top 6 in India, the others being IISc, the IITs, and ISER Pune. Its global rank stands at 350 in 2021, showing a marked improvement from its 363rd position in 2020. University of Hyderabad is ranked first among Indian universities and 17th among all institutions in the academic sector in the latest Nature Index 2021 ranking, which is a real matter of pride. While the rankings are important in the current context, it is also important to have a focused impact as a hub of intellectual activities in the country and the world, which will be the true legacy of the University of Hyderabad. Admissions. Our university received a record number of 62,458 applications for about 2,328 seats. That is about 25 applications received per every seat in the university on an average, in 116 postgraduate and research programs for the academic year 2021-22. University of Hyderabad has also received a record number of 1,512 applications from foreign nationals, which is a 5 to 6-fold jump over that of the previous years. Internal Quality Assurance Cell, IQAC. The university has amplified the responsibilities of IQAC to keep pace with recent developments and injunctions from the UGC about academic integrity and is seeking to establish higher benchmarks for recruitment and promotions. The IQAC is in the process of preparing the university for the 4th cycle of re-accreditation by NAC in 2021. Let's all get together and strengthen IQAC for this task. IQAC, besides helping us position well for NAC 2021, will also help us calibrate our own strengths and weaknesses so that we constantly course correct our path. Research projects and patents. We have more than 200 ongoing research projects operated by the faculty members with a total outlay of about 290 crores of rupees, funded by various national as well as international agencies, amounting on the average to about rupees 1.5 crores per project. A very impressive feat indeed. I am happy to learn that over the years, the faculty of the university have filed 60 patents in India and abroad, out of which 21 have been granted, and this is a true indication of our strength and we build on it. Achievements. The university faculty, students and alumni have received many recognitions nationally and globally. A few of them I am listing below. Faculty. Dr. Surajit Dhara, professor in School of Physics, has been selected as an honoree on the Asian Scientist 100 list in the 2021 by Asian Scientist magazine. Two of University of Hyderabad faculty continue to occupy the top places in South Asia. Professor K. Narayana Chandran as the first rank and Professor Pramod Nair as the second rank, as per the survey done by the Center for Publication Ethics, Savitribai Phule, Pune University. Professor Anunay Samanta from the School of Chemistry has been chosen for the prestigious Visitors Award 2020 for his research in physico-chemical sciences. This is the second Visitors Award for our university, the first being awarded to Pramod K. Nair of English, received for Arts, Humanities, Social Sciences in 2018. And we expect many more in the future. Some of our faculty have also been selected as advisory board members at prestigious national and international institutions, journal and publisher editorial boards, and research projects by globally famous clusters and institutions. Our university research incubator ecosystem, Aspire, is a unique enterprise that requires high applaud, and we intend to scale it up further in future. Students, our student and research scholars have been selected for various summer school programs in renowned international institutions. 10 PhD scholars have been selected for the prestigious PMRF, Prime Minister's Research Fellowship Scheme. This is a significant achievement on which we plan to build on further. Alumni. It's good to hear our alumni being posted in reputed positions, and I would like to mention some of them. Professor Umakant Dash, an alumnus of the School of Economics, has joined the prestigious Institute of Rural Management Anand IRMA as director. Mr. Rindan Kundu of the Center for Applied Linguistics and Translation Studies, CALTS, is appointed as the founder director of the Sri Sri Center for Translation and Interpreting Studies, SSCTIS. Mr. Amit Kumar Nigam of the School of Management Studies is currently posted as Deputy Director in National Cooperative Development Corporation, NCDC. These laurels of our alumni members remind us that we need to evolve mechanisms here at the university to connect with all our alumni globally and more robustly. Research and innovation ecosystem. Over the last 4 decades, University of Hyderabad has established itself as a research university with world-class contributions from various committed faculty members carrying out intense research work in their respective disciplines. We have more than 200 ongoing research projects operated by the faculty members with a total outlay of 290 crore rupees funded by various national and international agencies. We are in the forefront in creating the innovation ecosystem in the campus, and is probably one of the very few universities hosting 3 incubation centers on the campus. Technology Business Incubator TBI, sponsored by Department of Science and Technology. Technology Incubation Development Entrepreneurs, TIDE, supported by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. BioNest, supported by BIRAC. These 3 incubators hold up to 50 startups. By creating a vibrant startup ecosystem in the campus, within a span of 3 years, University of Hyderabad BioNest has been awarded the Best Emerging Bio Incubator by BIRAC 2020. We have created a Center for Research, Innovation, Technology and Entrepreneurship, RITE, in 2020. Through this center, university would like to channelize its research, innovation, technology, development and transfer and entrepreneurship activities under a single umbrella that in future can transform University of Hyderabad from a research university to innovation university with high translational research activities. The University of Hyderabad has been ranked 10th in the prestigious Institutes of National Importance and Central Universities category in the Union Education Ministry's Atal Ranking of Institutions on Innovation Achievements, ARIIA, of 2020. To augment the innovation ecosystem in the university, we are also planning to establish a research park as part of IOE. A conceptual framework is being planned. Placements. For the academic year 2021, A total of 386 students were placed in 208 companies with the highest package of rupees 17.71 lakhs per annum. The placements for 21-22 are also in progress, and companies such as CRISIL, TCS, GE, Accenture, and HSBC are in the process of conducting campus placements, and we hope to do very well again. Social responsibility. It is our social responsibility to conserve nature. And I am happy to be part of the mega plantation drive where about 10,000 saplings were planted in different locations in the campus on the occasion of the World Nature Conservation Day with the help of the Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority HMDA, World Green Army National Service Scheme NSS, and for student development. I would like the university fraternity to continue to play a major role in increasing the green cover in the campus jointly with the horticulture department. While increasing the green cover, our focus will be to restore natural habitats so that the green cover turns out to be a well-balanced ecosystem. National Education Policy 2020. By 2040, all higher education institutions shall aim to become multidisciplinary institutions, each of which will aim to have 3,000 or more students. There shall be by 2030 at least one large multidisciplinary higher educational institute in every district of the country. We need to be a part of NEP 2020 and support other higher education institutions in their development, community engagement, and service. Contribution to various fields of practice, faculty development for the system, and support to school education. With the IOE and our record, I envisage the University of Hyderabad imparting the kind of teaching and research that the NEP envisions for the betterment of our students. I also look forward to improving our faculty and student diversity through the internationalization that the NEP and the IOE mandate encourages, making us a truly global player in higher education. While implementing NEP, our challenge is to focus simultaneously on the metrics of performance as well as on qualitative performance. Conclusion. The university is now 47 years young and is regarded as one of the top universities in India in the area of higher education, achieving honors and attaining standards that are a benchmark for other institutions. Let us all work towards making our university the best not only in India but also among the very best globally. I believe we have the potential to get there. Not trying for it or not getting there is not an option for us. I conclude with warm greetings once again on this 75th Independence Day to everyone present here, with tributes to our national leaders who brought us this freedom. I take this opportunity on this glorious and auspicious occasion to dedicate the university's work and contributions to the nation and its needs. Before I finally conclude, I want to remind all of you that we are not fully out of woods as far as the pandemic is concerned. We will do everything that is within our reach to bring back our students as the situation permits. We will handhold the most disadvantaged in the loss of educational training that they might have suffered. Lastly, on a slightly different note, our large campus is not only an intellectual educational space for the city, it is also the lung space and biodiversity space for the city. We must and we will preserve this sanctity at any cost. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.